a little bitty pump, right? The kitten pump with that sweet little 2-incher is the new, I think, frankly, the new hot stiletto, right? And
oh, yeah.
I'll just tell you, I think most of us live in an era now where we can't do the hot stiletto because we're past a certain age, and with, my goodness, just COVID alone, living in cabin socks and sneakers for so long, I can't even go back to most of my footwear that I used to wear pre-COVID. So we move into a new era, and also it's kind of like a retro vintage look that is back with a vengeance. It's the small heel.
Never goes out.
Right? The subtle heel that doesn't have to be so tall or so glamorous. It's just enough, and it takes us back to an old school day of ladylike femininity. But it also means when you have a sweet little heel, in this case, Blair's wearing my favorite choice, the Haircalf. She can walk and stand and live and love and work in these far more than a traditional pair of heels,
yes.
right?
Oh, yes.
So
I love these.
Here are your choices. These were new in mid-July, so by the way, not many left to go around. These are the black leather, amazing. See there, the Jacynda has that sweet, tapered, curved heel. All of the orthotic arch support, all of the podiatrist endorsed is built into the shoe, which is huge because you wouldn't be able to normally
on a heel,
right?
Absolutely.
You couldn't insert it in even if you wanted to. So this is where the heritage of the brand really starts to blossom. The Haircalf is a vision.
I'm like, okay, I need like a red lipstick and a blazer and a white t-shirt and these, and like I can go out to a party. Sean, I think we debuted these together just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, on your TSV day.
Right, and we were so excited because, you know, dare I say, they're like a little sexy kitten heel with that little dainty ankle strap. And what I love about this is we are giving you that technology, but we're not just slapping in a sneaker technology into something that's elevated on a heel. We're not giving you the same, you know, kind of thing that you're getting in a sandal from us. So you are elevated, even if it's just that little 2-inch heel. And so we give you more than just the deep heel cup and the arch support, super important. You know, if you ever look at any other high heel, whether it's a kitten heel or higher that you might have, you'll notice if you put it on that there's usually a big gap right across. And that means that all of the weight distribution in your foot is not being evenly distributed. So this is going to give you that arch support. You're also going to get the cushion and flexibility, but the magic in the heel from Vionic is that you're getting a metatarsal dome, and you can't see it, but I'm just going to tell you, right under where that big toe is, there's extra cushioning and flex. So when you think about when you're in a heel, right, we're usually kind of like pushed forward a little bit. This is fantastic because when you sit into that heel cup, it gives you space. Your toes aren't going to be crunched. You're getting the metatarsal dome, which we were the first to bring to QVC. It is a comfortable heel, Sean.
I love them.
It's fabulous.
I didn't used to like, I feel like this whole show, all I've been saying is like, I didn't used to like, I really don't like, but it's true, when I used to do heels, I was kind of like
it was full throttle, it was all or nothing.
I was a rigid all or nothing. Look, I'm a 4-inch heel or I'm not a heel.
Right.
And now, of course, I can't do a 4-inch heel, but also I feel like if I'm honest, you know, modernizing, evolving, even gals that can do a 4-inch heel, there's something even more sexy and understated and like casually wearable every day about a kitten heel because it's really just a flat.
It is,
with a little bit of lift.
And you know that one of my 20-some-odd-year-old babysitters said to me, "Oh, Monica, we don't do those heels anymore.
Yeah.
We don't put ourselves through that." And I was like, What? What are you talking about?
The judgment. You just felt.
I was like, what do you mean you don't put yourself through that? I was like almost horrified and also completely jealous because, you know, everyone's like, hey, we need to be comfortable. And you know what? It's the right thing to do by your feet and by your body. Will thank you long term. But you're not giving up any fashion here, and that's what I love about this.
Will you explain to everybody, because this is true Haircalf, so you get that kind of like printed fur hide story, which I think is so very elevated.
So chic. And you know, this is something you're gonna find in super, super high-end design world where they're giving you that calf hair with that printed leopard on it. It gives you a lot of texture and just sophistication. Even in the black Napa leather, they just feel rich and wonderful. But I'm telling you, if you miss wearing your heels, maybe you gave them up and you want to test the waters, this is for sure the way to do it. Your feet will be super happy.
I mean, they are a sexy little something. You treat them in your wardrobe like you would a flat, because that heel is giving you a little bit of lift, but not so much that you have heavy pitch in the foot.
Exactly.
So really, anything, a legging, an ankle jean, a casual something that you would wear a flat with, this is an alternative. But then when you want to do dressy with that sexy ankle strap, these are dynamite. So, and really progressive and like modern, but also with that, I think, throwback retro feel. So Haircalf is one choice, very, very limited, and then black leather. All of these, remember, ship for free. Everything in the show does, but when the show is over, so is all of the easy pay. Coming up at midnight,